Hello everybody, ZX Presto here, and today I'm going to be making a tier list for Dragonball FighterZ. I love this fighting game, and I've been playing it a lot lately, and I have a lot of opinions about this game that I want to put down on paper. So, let's get right into making this Dragonball FighterZ tier list. So, first up, my man Android 16, my main character. I would have to put him at A tier. He is extremely strong, has super armor, he has a move that's a one-hit kill, and if you use it right, you can do it with losing minimal health. He is very good. Next up, we have Android 17. I would have to put Android 17 about B tier. I think he's pretty good, but there's not really anything that stands out about him that's too great. And I'm gonna have to say the same thing for Android 18. She's good, but yeah, probably C tier. She's not bad, but there's not really anything notable about her that makes her great. Um, Android 21 Majin form. I love to put her at A tier. She is also pretty good. She has a lot of insane combos, a lot of insane moves, and it ends up being really good for her character kit. Next we have Bardock. I would put Bardock at the top of B tier. Bardock is a very interesting character. He plays kind of generic. There's not, again, with some of these characters, there's not really anything special about him. Now, for Beerus, this is interesting because Beerus, if you don't have much knowledge of what he can do, he becomes pretty dangerous. But I'm gonna put him at right under Bardock. He's a solid B tier character. He's pretty good. Now, here's our first S tier character, DBS Brawly. DBS Brawly is absolutely insane. He has high combos, low combos, medium combos. He is insane. He does a lot of damage. He's very quick for how hard he hits, and that's really all I have to say about him. Next, we have Z Brawly, which is stronger than DBS Brawly. Z Brawly is like the embodiment of evil in this game. He has one of the highest damage outputs. He has some insane super armor. He is just a madhouse. Now, Ginyu. This is where my opinions are going to get very, very unpopular. Ginyu's S tier for me because his body change is just so good. Like, if you just let yourself get low health and you're able to actually land it, it's just way too broken, dude. Like, it just is so strong. But anyways, yeah, that's that. But that's just where I personally put Captain Ginyu. Next, we have Cell. I'd put Cell at a solid B tier, just like uh, Beerus 17 and Bardock. I'd say he's not quite as good as Beerus, but he's not bad. Next, we have Cooler. I've done some playing with Cooler. Cooler is very strong, in my opinion. Where would I put him? I'll put him above Ginyu, below DBS Brawley, but Cooler is a very, very strong character. He has a lot of radius to his attacks. He does a lot of damage, and that's really all I have to say about him. Next is Frieza. I see people put Frieza low tier a lot. I'm gonna put him 8 at the high A tier because Frieza is a very underrated banger character. Like his, especially his heavy attack, it can pick you up right there, just send you across the stage, do massive damage. Frieza as a whole has really easy combos to learn and really strong combos to learn. That's the thing about him. So I personally put Frieza at A tier. Next, we have Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I put him above DBS Broly because he is just so strong. He's that one thing that he does from across the stage that can't be blocked. I think it's like the air thing or whatever it was, or magic. I don't even know. He does that thing that like sends like a whole bunch of like waves towards his opponent, and it is unblockable. He just has some insane combos too. His damage output is absolutely monstrous. So that's where I put Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Next, we have Gohan. I don't really know much about Gohan, but uh, I think he's low A tier because I've seen people do some insane stuff with him. And I'm going to have to say the same for this Gohan, except I'm just going to put him right above. Man, they're like right next to each other in my opinion. I really can't say much about that. I don't know too much about them, so I'm probably wrong about where the Gohans sit. That's just me. Next, we have Super Saiyan Black. Not Super Saiyan Black, Goku Black. um, he used to be bad, but he's better now. Um, I'd put him like here. He's definitely good. He's not a bad character at all. But that's just my opinion. GT Goku, that Spirit Bomb does a lot through shields, so I'm gonna have to put him right about here. And now I'm about to put him right here. This game's kind of like Smash. Like a lot of the DLC characters are just very strong. But that's just my opinion. I might be wrong, but it is my opinion. Next, we have Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He's definitely a solid character. I'd put him right here. He's definitely not bad. He's definitely really solid, I'd have to say. Next is Super Saiyan Goku. I'd put him right here because of how easy he is to play. Like all the Gokus are just really easy to play, but I'd have to give Super Saiyan Goku an advantage over Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Next, MUI Goku. He is, in my opinion, one of the strongest characters in the game by far. He is just insanely strong. It's hard to even believe. But I don't think I'll be getting any arguments for that one. Next, we got normal Goku. I'd put normal Goku. I'd put him right under Super Saiyan Goku. Actually, right under Goku Black, to be honest. Because he's a nice, solid mid-tier character, in my opinion. Then we have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I have to put him right about here. That's just me, but like he's not quite as OP as he used to be in my opinion, but he's still pretty overpowered. He's still very strong in my opinion. I got like infinite comboed earlier by someone that was playing a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. That was something else. But yeah, that's where I have to put Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Next we have Hit. I think Hit is a very solid character. Like super solid. Like he's very strong, very fast, which gets to me. I don't do too well when someone's like zipping across the stage. That's exactly what Hit does. So I have to put Hit right about there. And next we have Janemba. Janemba, his auto combo goes behind you. That gets me sometimes. I'd have to put Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan, Janemba. I had to put Janemba. I don't know. Man, I'm going to put him like right here. Actually, yeah, that's where I'm gonna put him. Yeah. Then we have Jiren. Jiren's a really good character. He's not like he's not OP, but he's like really solid in my opinion. Then we have Kefla. Kefla, she's good, but she's not really my type of character. I haven't really seen many people do some insane stuff with her, so I'm gonna have to put her right above Android 18. Oh, we have this guy. He is, in my opinion, like probably the best character in the game, dude. And I'm gonna do a little bit of readjusting right here. This is how I'd have to put the stuff because just DBZ Brawly doesn't feel as strong as he did when I was a less experienced player. But these three characters are freaking monsters, dude. Like I can't really do anything about them, especially if I come across this guy right here. I absolutely hate it. But then we have Krillin. Krillin's another one of those characters that's like really solid. Um, like kind of mid tier character. Be like so for how I'm scaling this, like S is like God tier, D is bad, B is like average. So that's kind of how I'm doing things. Majin Buu, dude, he's like my favorite Dragon Ball character, but he's kind of bad in my opinion. That's just me. And then Roshi. Roshi is pretty good, actually. I'd put him like right here. Like Roshi's a really solid character in my opinion. He's also one of my main. So my main team is Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan. Wait, I'm drawing a blank. Android 16, Cell, and Master Roshi. So I kind of am partial to some of those characters, especially 16. But I don't view Roshi and Cell as really OP. Like they're solid, but they're not really OP in my opinion. Now we have Nappa. I do not like Nappa at all. I'd say, whoa, what just happened? I'd put Nappa probably like down here. Like Nappa's just not it for me. Same with Piccolo. Like in my opinion, Piccolo's like the worst character in the game, dude. Like his combos are just weird. He's just a very strange character to play, in my opinion. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. Oh, the madman himself. I'd put him right about here. I think that's a pretty solid place to put him. He is very strong. I play against him all the time. I get my ass kicked some of the time, but he is very strong, to be honest. Um, I have friends that play him. He's just so good. Like those key blasts, they just go past you, they come back. He's just a really, really solid character, especially if you're going against someone that's more unexperienced like me. He is a very solid character. Next, we have Tien Shinhan. He is one of my favorite characters in the game. Um, he's like the highest of mid tier in my opinion. Actually, no, he's A tier. He's A tier for me, man. He's just like so good. Like his auto combos are good. He has really quick hits. He does a really good amount of damage. He has the unblockable attack in Shoutsu. That's a really, really solid finisher move. If you can't get that last bit of damage off, it's unblockable, undodgeable. There's not really anything you can do about it. So I think that puts him in A tier for me. Then we have Trunks. Trunks is another one of those characters that's kind of just average. No, he's like higher average. I'd put him like right here, like a very middle average tier. That's about where I put him. Then we have Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I'd probably put him about here or here. He's solid. He's solid. I think he's better than Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I feel like I should move some of the Gokus up. Yeah, you go here. You go here. That's just where I have to put them. That's just my opinion. This guy, he is strong. Super Saiyan Vegeta is pretty strong, in my opinion. I considered maining him for a while, but I was like, no, I don't want to be like that. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna put him. Normal Vegeta, I haven't seen too much of normal Vegeta, but from what I do know, he's like solid. He's definitely not bad. I'd put him right under normal Goku. Um, then we have Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Another S. I know I'm putting a lot of characters in the S tier. I'm sorry. This is just where I view things. He is also very strong. And Videl, very underrated character in this game. I'd put her probably about right here. Like she is super strong. Like I played her once. I was able to wipe out my whole friend's team, and I was like, "What the heck? How did I do that?" But her command grab, it's just so good, dude. To end combos with, it does a lot of damage. She does a lot of damage. She's really good. Um, then we got Yamcha. Yamcha is another one of those like meh characters for me. I'd put him low mid tier. Zamasu. Zamasu is better than I think some people give him credit for. So I'd put Zamasu probably around right here, at least for me. Then we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He's a really solid character. I'd put him probably about right here. And then last, certainly not least, we have Lab Coat Android 21. So what are we gonna do with her? That is a good question that I'm not quite prepared for. Yeah, yeah. I have to put her about right there, right here. She's right here. Just right here. Just right here. No, not quite, not quite. Right here. Yeah, she is absolutely insane. I'd be getting comboed by these Android 21 players. I don't know if it's the player or the character, or maybe just both, but they are insane. I just don't like going against them, dude. But anyways, this has been my Dragon Ball FighterZ tier list. If you have any opinions about this tier list, leave it in the comments. Just make sure to be respectful. And remember, this is all my opinion. It's not the end all be all about this game. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.